It's not really hiking season yet, but this time of year I like to just throw on a pack on a nice sunny day like today. Well, at least it was sunny. Sun just went behind a cloud. But anyway, I like to throw on the pack and just go for a walk, start breaking myself in, getting used to being outside and walking and carrying my pack, and kind of do a shakedown cruise, see how everything in the pack goes. Probably go out somewhere and sit down, boil a little water for some coffee, and then turn around and come home. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the camera with me, and we'll hit all the highlights on the way, so you can see what I see. Okay, let's go for a hike. About a mile now, and this is a little side road that goes down to where there's a bunch of fiddleheads. So I'm going to go down here and check and see how the fiddleheads are coming. It's about the right time of year. Last year they were starting out around May 6th, so let's shoot down here and see. Now there's a little bit of greenery and stuff coming up here now, you can see, but it's been a cold few weeks, so there's really nothing up yet. When it does come up, you'll start see the heads folding up through, like here where there's leaves and stuff, and they'll look like the head of a fiddle just starting to stick its head up through. And you want to get them before they get too high, or they're no good. So you've got about a 3-day window once they start coming up to start picking. But I don't see any yet, so we'll come back in 2 or 3 days and see what we got. Okay, we've traveled about 1.5 miles now, and this is headed down this small ridge back into the woods. There's a pond back in here, maybe another 1/4 mile. So when I get there, I'll turn the camera back on. Maybe we can skip some rocks. It's the same pond I use my ice boat on every winter. This is the drain to a beaver bog. If you could see over on the other side, there's some beaver houses over there, but they're really a long ways away. They keep this pretty well dammed up, but this drains it off so it doesn't go over the road. Okay, here we are. This is called Brooks Pond. It's where I ice boat in the wintertime. There's a few camps on it. It's not a lot of pond. It's basically mud bottom, pond lilies in the summertime, full of bass. But it's not a bad place. A good place to kayak and canoe and goof around. Okay, I'm gonna take this pack off, and I got a few rocks in my pocket I picked up, and we'll see if we can skip a couple rocks, and then we'll get back onto the trail again. I've done this since I was a kid, so don't be surprised if it doesn't work out. Well, something. This one looks a little better. Maybe this will be better. Not that great. Now this is the last hope right here. This is number 4. Hey, can't win them all. I was a lot better at it when I was a kid. You know, these packs go on an awful lot easier when they weigh 20 pounds instead of 50. Simply amazing. I used to have somebody help me when they weighed 50 because I just couldn't hack it. Of course, I weighed a lot more back then too. Okay, we're on the other side of that valley and coming up out of there now, and this is pretty much where the road ends and foot traffic starts because the road's pretty nasty from here out. It's a pretty good rise up through here. Nice little stream running. Spring runoff. It's a beautiful thing. table. Okay, we got unpacked here. I got the stove going, the windscreen. Now working on boiling some water. Once we get some water going, I think I'm going to make a little soup. Okay, mission accomplished. Water boiling. Now I'm going to put a little hamburger and a little bit of corn. Let that simmer for a while. Then we'll add a little soup. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Every time you go out, you always forget something. Now, this time, I really could have used a pot grabber because this pot gets pretty hot. The wind's blowing the flames around. It's fairly breezy. And this time, pot grabber. Oh well, hey, you can't win them all. You know, I'll do better next time. This looks like it's going to be pretty good when we get done here, but I really could use a pot grabber. Set that there, put down my spork, wrap this up in a bandana, and let it warm up for a few minutes. Okay, this has been a good little shakedown cruise. I got to try a meal out, got to play with the stove, and I learned quite a bit here. There's brought 2 spoons. I'm going to try out the spork. One of the things I learned is you want to check your pack and make sure that you brought a pot grabber. I'm not real happy with the way the stuff comes out of the pack. I'm going to reconfigure it so that my pot and stuff is a little easier to come by, so you don't have to paw around so much for it. But basically, I'm pretty happy with the setup. It just needs a little fine-tuning, and that's what these trips are about. 3, 5, mile trip, not even an overnight, just enough to do a shakedown and find out how everything works out. Beans are even done. I'm pretty happy with the gnome stove, but it's actually a little hotter than need be. I may go to an ion and a real good steady pot stand. That's another thing I'm going to look into. Beaver house. Beaver bog. Well, I'm back, and yes, my butt is dragging, but we learned a lot, and that's what we went for. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Have a great day.